Hello Virgo, this is your Sunstone Astrology horoscope for February 6th, 2018. Again, Sunstone Astrology. If you like this, give it a like. If you really like it, subscribe to me because I'm going to be doing more of these the more people like them. It's kind of like I need a little bit of motivation to keep doing this. Virgo, I'm going to set my little chart here for the planets of the moment to show up with Virgo being the first house because we're doing you right now. And where is the highlight of the month? Where have you been looking, Virgo? This is a pretty cool month for you because you're all about the sixth house. You're all about the details. You're all about the refinement of routines, doing things efficiently, analysis, health, daily health practices, but just about, you're like a worker bee who, okay, that probably doesn't sound that exciting, does it? I have a lot of Virgo, so I kind of get you, Virgo. I get you a little too well. Basically, you're great at being in service to others, practical service that helps people. As long as they appreciate what you do, you are happy as a clam when you can kind of rock somebody's world or rock your organization's world by bringing improvements to efficiency, to making more money, to getting things done, to making it more perfect and beautiful. And right now, there's a lot of focus as the Sun, Mercury, and Venus pass through your sixth house of daily life, daily service, daily tasks, daily routines, health practices, health, body. That's this month's focus for you. The Sun is highlighting this area. However, there is some conflict at the moment with regard to the way you are communicating that kind of way that your daily life should be and the way you're thinking about it. Okay, so I see some conflict here. Jupiter is expanding the way you're communicating, expanding your words. So you're really vocal right now, and the moon is there too. You're really vocal about how things should be done. You're being vocal about how your routines should look or how your daily life should look. You're squeakity squawking about it, and you're probably very you're a lot more stubborn than you normally would be on this topic, and you're really kind of attached to well, the reality, like the ugly reality of what you need to communicate, and you're quite I guess stubborn about it, really, and that could ruffle some feathers. Or maybe it's an internal conflict that's happening about the way, almost like your inability to communicate what needs to be done. It's like, it's so obvious to you. Everything's bright and shining in the sixth house of daily life. You know exactly how it's supposed to look, how it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be organized. And it's not so pretty the way you are kind of overindulging in the communication department. You know, or maybe you're just overthinking it. Maybe, who knows? But there's some conflict there in the way you're communicating that vision for your daily life. And this could also relate to people who work for you, Virgo. How are you communicating the little tasks that your servants need to be carrying out? Is it going well? All right. It's not all bad. Moon comes to meet Jupiter in your Moon governs your emotions. Moon is our emotions. Jupiter is prosperity, expansion, abundance. It brings expansion, but when it's making a square, it's not easy. It's kind of like overdoing it. But here the moon comes to Jupiter. Probably tomorrow, the moon will be here conjunct with Jupiter. So that's why I'm just going to circle both of these together, because the moon is coming to meet with Jupiter very soon, tomorrow, and the next day. Moon will be conjunct Jupiter. That's going to bring a feeling of expanded emotions and the ability to communicate your emotions and how you're feeling, because it's affecting your third house. Okay, so you can really communicate those details. It's just that it might not be that effective regarding your sixth house. So communicating in the daily life, mundane stuff, maybe won't work so well. However, it will work in the space of partnership. Long-term partners. Long-term girlfriend, do you have one? Long-term wife, do you have one? Long-term business partner? Somebody you're doing business with? Okay, it's like, listen, you have been, I don't know, like the last 6 years, okay? It's like Neptune has been in your 7th house of relationships. So you are feeling like that sense of, what do you call it? Romantic love? The ideals of romantic love. You want it in space of long-term partnerships, or if it's a business partnership, you want that dream business partner who, you guys join forces and you make your dream real. That's what you want, Virgo. And you have been feeling the dream in the space of marriage partnerships, long-term love partnerships. You've been feeling like you want it. I mean, I don't know if your long-term partner that you're with right now is able to live up to that dream, because it's like expecting your partner to be a god, and you might even see him or her as a god, or your business partner as a god, or at least you have those expectations for him. But who can ever live up to those expectations? The thing is, okay, so you've been going through this, and here Chiron, the wounded healer, has also been going through your 7th house. So you've been, over the last few years especially, you've been getting in touch with the wounding that you've experienced around your illusions or your dreams of what long-term partnerships should be about, and you've been healing those. So it's like a mix. It's like, okay, I've been resolving this, problems of these like dreams that I've had about how long-term partnerships should be, how marriage should be. I mean, I've been encountering disillusionment and maybe even casting aside relationships that didn't work, but I've also been getting in touch with the real dream of what's actually really possible. I mean, Virgo, you are Mr. Practical, Mrs. Practical. You want a dream that is achievable, that's real. And so as you use the power of your ability to be practical, to be organized, to make things perfect in the space of what's practical, you have probably been making amazing strides toward making the dream real in the space of partnership. And right now, I like the way you're communicating with your partners. If you have anything to say to them, if you want to let them know how you feel, if you want to let them know how much you value what they bring to you as a partner, this is the time to do it. Okay, so whereas you're really focused on your daily life, daily tasks, daily routines, daily work, you're really like probably kind of a workaholic right now, more than usual. I also want you to take time out to communicate with your partners. And maybe if you're having trouble communicating, what your daily life should look like, go to your partner and have them help you communicate that, or talk to them about it, how you think it should look. It's not that you should be telling your servants how to act. When you have a partner, maybe your partner would be better at telling your servants how to act, or maybe your partner can help you come up with a cool, positive idea on how to organize your daily life. All right? You have the dogged discipline and determination to communicate the right way, to communicate according to the rules, and to do it with love, okay? To be creatively inspired in the right way, in the safe way, okay? You can do it now. You can communicate really well. But if you're trying to think about and organize your daily life over the next couple days, okay, this is just the next couple days, you might be hitting some roadblocks. So go to your long-term partners and ask them for help. I think they'd really love to help you. Virgo, thanks for listening to this Sunstone Astrology horoscope for February 6th, 2018. If you like this content, please subscribe. Please push the like button. Harry the Llama asks you to please click like. After all, you have listened to all of this reading, Virgo. Thanks so much. You are, of course, Virgo, the best. You are number one. You are good. You are enough. And you are as perfect as it could possibly be right now. Perfect. You are imperfectly perfect.